I'm finna take a smoke break. Listen to what City Nay got to say about Desi Bank supposedly dealing with the Israelis. How this nigga get in touch with the Israelis? That from Atlanta. He from ATL, ho. What is he doing? This is what's so funny. Make sure you like the video if you haven't. This was so funny. Didn't I just tell you about Mossad the other day? I had never heard about it till the other day when the bitch ass Aiden Ross say he was getting scared of Glass and Malone from what he was talking about, and he was gonna upgrade his security to Mossad. And I looked that shit up. Y'all remember I showed you on stream. Now Desi Banks is accused of being affiliated with these people that Aiden Ross was supposed to get to help him against the Crips? This can't be no real shit. Listen to this.
Before we go any further, I need y'all to understand exactly what we're about to do. We're not speculating, we're not screaming exposed, and we're not skipping steps. We're walking through what was reported, what Google confirmed, and what investigative journalists actually said. And that's going to be the first slide that we actually do. So I'm going to show y'all what the investigative journalist said and see if we even agree with it. And then we're going to hear Desi Banks' own explanation in full, because without that, you don't have context, you just have noise. So don't jump ahead like I know a lot of y'all want to. Don't lock in the verdict yet, because I know a lot of y'all scream guilty or innocent. Because once you understand how these ad systems work, how LLCs get tied into things on paper, and why Google moved the way it did, I'm going to be honest, Desi Banks' response, it's going to kind of force you to pick a side. I'm just being honest. It's going to force you to pick a side. Because after you hear what he says happened, we'll actually break down what matters. It's not really about what the hell that he said. We talking about facts, law, accountability, and not internet emotions. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. News. Max Blumenthal. Google just confirmed that it suspended the account of I Am Desi Banks, the comedian whose company was used to purchase Mossad recruitment ads. The suspension follows my report on new Mossad ads exploiting riots in Iran. Jack Poston first exposed the ad campaign last September. And it says right here, Mossad is exploiting unrest that rocked Iran this month to recruit informants through a new series of social media ads. The ads running through Banks LLC since September 2025 targeted Iranians abroad with messages like, if you know someone in sensitive industries, call us, amid daily protests in Iran that began in early January 2026. A gray zone investigation connected them to Mossad based on the language and Mossad's public support for protesters, prompting Google to suspend the account on January 20th for policy violation. Banks, with 9 million Instagram followers, denied any knowledge, calling it the craziest shit and saying someone used his company without permission while his team probes with Google. Free cash, free cash, free cash. You sign up on Nash. Y'all ready? Okay. The story is already being framed the wrong way, and that's intentional. Because the moment people hear foreign intelligence, ads, and federal law, their brain jumps straight to guilt. Prison, and he's cooked, he's done, he's finished. Finito nomás. To jail you go. But that's how narratives get laundered online. The truth is, modern influence operations do not need spies in trench coats, you know what I'm saying? With the little secret earpiece and all that crap. No. They don't need that anymore. This what they do. This what the Russia attack was. They use ad platforms, shell structures, digital paperwork, and automated systems that can attach civilians' names to something without consent, intent, or control. And once that happens, the damage is already done. It's like the freaking principal who had a router through his stuff, and they said that he was watching certain things, and then it turns out the FBI arrested him. They did a surface level dive, and he actually was innocent. Somebody just used his IP address. It was crazy. And that's why this situation is actually serious. Not because of internet rumors, but because being connected on paper is enough to ruin someone before the facts are even heard. When headlines move faster than explanations, the public skips the most important part. This right here, how this connection actually happened, before you decide this is like exposure or a scheme or something else entirely, you need to hear what actually is going on far as what Desi Banks says, because he's the one that's attached to this and his name is being drugged through the goddamn mud. I'm just going to be honest. And we're going to be fair. Without that, you're just reacting to a narrative. You're reacting to what they essentially want you to react to, not the facts. We're not saying the facts at all. You're just reacting off of what headlines say. So, roll it. Stop believing BS. I hate that this is happening to me because I don't even know what any of this is. People are really getting fooled for clickbait. I have kids and I would never in my life be involved with something like this. Someone used my LLC without my knowledge. How? I don't know yet. I don't even know if half of what's being posted is real, but my team is digging into it right now. I have no idea who's doing this or why. I have never run, approved, or had any involvement with political ads or anything in another language. My business is already working with Google to remove anything that was done without my permission and to figure out how my company was used. Someone used my LLC without my knowledge. Parlay is his Mossad handler. No wonder we never see him. It say, Desi Banks running plays for the Israelis is crazy. And here is the actual article. Google suspends ad account of Atlanta influencer used to recruit Iranian agents for the Mossad. Google confirmed by email that it has suspended the account of Desi Banks Production LLC for violations of advertisement policies and deleted the Mossad recruitment ads from its transparency portal. The Mountain View-based advertising and technology giant Google confirmed on Tuesday that it has suspended the advertising account of the Atlanta-based comedian Desi T. Banks Jr., Desi Banks Production LLC, following exposure of a months-long international ad campaign attempted to recruit family members of Iranian government officials as agents of Israel's foreign intelligence service, the Mossad. The statement from Google spokesperson came in response to an inquiry regarding the disappearance of the company's ad transparency portal of numerous Mossad recruitment ads registered to Desi Banks Production LLC via the advertising identifier AR1783368987362669363. Just in case y'all, you wanted to look it up for yourself. The company further stated that the decision of the Mossad recruitment ads from its transparency portal is standard procedure for suspended accounts, but would not clarify which policy or policies had been violated. The international advertising-based espionage campaign, closely affiliated with the still active Blue Message Telegram channel X account, the Google recruitment forum, were first exposed by this publication in September and frequently made use of deceptive bait-and-switch appeals to child safety advice, further tagging several of its ads related to beauty products. Other ads were overly targeted at the recruitment of LGBTQ Iranians and spanned numerous European countries, including Germany, France, and the Netherlands, as well as the United States. The suspension of Banks-affiliated advertising account closely follows an investigation published on Monday by the American investigative outlet The Gray Zone regarding a recent wave of ads published by a Banks production company, which purported to recruit Mossad agents in relation to the recent wave of protests in Iran. One of the ads, an apparent AI-generated video of an Iranian protester sitting in the middle of a smoke-filled street as tens of motorcycles approach him, is currently contained in the pinned post of the Blue Message campaign's X account. Lord. Oh man, let me see with this Persian stuff. If I can speak my Farsi with this, let me see if I'm any good. Let's see what we learn in the juvenile hall. So, Rosayi Payi Ni Yi Rim Zain Narzesta at Mamin Danim Shoma Azochesh Sazemi Ni Hastid Masdus Darim با شما همکاری کنیم هدای اصلی مطر یر ایریم زیم است اگر شک دارید وبسایت ای رسمی ما را ببینید ما نیتی شما را تضمین میکنیم. My bad, y'all. I had to show off. The author attempted to attend an after party in Philadelphia on Sunday for Banks' ongoing Your Fave Cousin stand-up comedy tour, but the venue NOTO Philadelphia stated by phone on Sunday that the event was canceled due to a low number of ticket sales. Wow. By contrast, Banks' stand-up performance at Punchline Philadelphia on Sunday was listed as sold out. Okay, cool. Desi Banks did not respond to repeated requests for comment through his agent and instead stated on X on Tuesday that when things are going good for you, trust me, the enemy do things to try and distract you and steal your joy to knock you off your pivot. Adding that life can throw crazy things that you don't know or understand. Just stay focused and lean not on your own understanding.
Okay, so ultimately they accusing this of doing some shit and he's saying he didn't do it. I did not know that this knew how to speak Arabic. Don't judge a book by its cover, boy.
Oh man, let me see with this Persian stuff. If I can speak my Farsi with this, let me see if I'm any good. Let's see what we learn in the juvenile hall. So Roz hayi payi ni yi rim zain narzasta at mamin danim shoma azochesh sazimi ni hastid masdus darim ba shoma ham kare kotnim hadai.
That mean he Muslim.
Asli yi matar yer I rim zaim ast argar shak dari reb sait I rasmi yi mar rabi bi need ma ni yat I shoram raz taz min mi ko nim. My bad, I had to show off.
Do it sound like he said enough words for that?
Nim Lord, oh man, let me see with this Persian stuff. If I can speak my Farsi with this, let me see if I'm any good. Let's see.
I'm impressed.
What we learn in the juvenile hall. So Roz hayi payi ni yi rim zain narzasta at mamin danim shoma azochesh sazimi ni hastid masdus darim ba shoma ham kare kotnim hadai asli yi matar yer I rim zaim ast argar shak dari reb sait I rasmi yi mar rabi bi need ma ni yat I shoram raz taz min mi ko nim.
Man, I need somebody that speak that shit to come over here and tell me. Nah, I want to learn Spanish too, but that shit seem like it's too difficult at this point in life. I really want to learn Spanish for real.
My bad, I had to show off. The author attempted to attend an after party in Philadelphia on Sunday for Banks' ongoing Your Fave.
All right, so did they say Desi Banks did some shit? He say he ain't did it. I can't see why he would be messing around with no goddamn Mossad. Maybe the money good. Maybe the money that good. I guess. Maybe the money is that good. I don't know, but I don't think he did no shit like that. They almost got me. This ain't the same, but they almost got me from a Facebook page one time. Hell yeah, you know they be sending out them messages and shit talking about it be from somebody you know, you trust. Yeah, I'm locked out my account. I need you to put in this code for me. And then they take over your account. Boy, I caught that shit so fast. I had done gave him the code and all this shit. And the shit I started getting notification. Shit started changing. Say, what the fuck, nigga? I had to hurry up, Nigga, they were trying to take over my Facebook page. Nigga, I had to hurry up. Yeah, no, I get money. I get some decent money, and I ain't talking about rich money. Just I could make $100,000 a year. That's simple shit. Well, it's not simple, but I'm saying, like, you know, I ain't talking about millionaires. It ain't gotta be that. It be $100,000 a year. I'm gonna have LifeLock and whatever else I can to keep people from stealing my identity, hacking into shit. I'm gonna get a goddamn force field around my house that block out any goddamn incoming signal so you can't try to hack my shit. Hell no. Nobody stealing my identity. I ain't paying for shit. I ain't bought no goddamn Benz. That shit out of here. You see me walking the goddamn, show me on camera where I went in the dealership and got a Benz. Bitch, I didn't do that. No, y'all better go find it. Find that goddamn. Find that nigga.